For this week's Random Acts, Eagle News reporter Sean went searching to see how many people could finish that tune. Let's spin the iPod and see what he got.
Thanks guys. For this week's Random Acts, I went through the school to find out if people could name that song. Let's check it out.
Tonight's the night. This is it.
I'm not trying to rewind, wind. I wish our hearts could be together as one.
Rock'n'Roll High School, Rock'n'Roll High School. That's Rock'n'Roll High School by the Ramones.
I don't remember the rest. Love Story?
My fantasy, my head will be screaming out. In my head were Jason Derulo.
Oh my God, by Usher.
Wow, I guess it's not really that easy to actually finish that song. Better luck next time. Back to you guys in the studio.
Thanks, Sean. I know I wouldn't be able to finish a song if I was put on the spot. It's time for this week's Eagle Sports. Jillian?
Eagle athletes have been battling the rain this week. Let's see how it went. The boys varsity tennis team traveled to Sweet Home on Tuesday and lost 3-2. The Panthers jumped out early by taking 4 of the first 5 sets. However, the Eagles won 4 of the next 5 sets. The exhibition teams won 6 out of 10 matches. Winners for Lakeshore were Ricky S., John W., Tim D., Anthony S., Mike D., Dan A., Tom O., and Brandon S. The Eagles held their heads high as they ended up splitting with Sweet Home on the season. Good luck at ECIC's Monday morning, boys. The boys track and field team lost to Hamburg on Tuesday. However, the girls defeated the rival team 77-63. Despite the cold and rain, our girls made this victory happen. Mikkel C. took first in the 400 and 800, Kim V. took first in the 1500 and 3000, and Aaron P. took first in the 100 and 400 hurdles, making them all double winners. Haley R. took first in the 200. Becca H. took second in the shot and discus, and Janine G., Summer W., and Emma O. swept the triple jump, taking first, second, and third. The biggest personal record was made by the 4x8 relay team, who ran a new time of 10 minutes, 6 seconds. Good job, ladies. On Wednesday, the girls' varsity lacrosse team traveled to Frontier for a tough game. The Falcons had a big lead at the end of the first half, but the Lady Eagles picked up their game in the second half, outscoring Frontier 10-8. However, Frontier kept their original lead, winning the game 18-14. Good luck in playoffs next week, ladies. The boys' lacrosse team also suffered a loss this week. The team traveled to Williamsville South and lost 8-4 after a hard-fought game. The team will be heading to North Tonawanda on Saturday for a 1 o'clock game. Now let's see what's going on in regional sports. The Buffalo Bisons are topping regional sports this week. The team scored 3 runs in the top of the 9th inning to snap its 3-game losing streak and collect an 8-7 victory over the Bats on Wednesday afternoon at Louisville Slugger Field to keep them near the top of the standings in the International League. The Buffalo Bills have released running back Walter Mendenhall and Kyle Mutcher. The Montreal Canadiens followed up a monumental upset by pulling off another, beating the Penguins 5-2 in Game 7 on Wednesday night. Montreal, the last team to get into NHL playoffs, and about the last team anyone would have picked to be the top-seeded Capitals, much less the reigning NHL champion Penguins, accomplished what no team has done since the current playoff format was adopted in 1994. Meanwhile, the Philadelphia Flyers have erased the Boston Bruins 3-0 lead, forcing Game 7 tonight. I wonder if Mr. Walsh is getting nervous. Finally, in sports, the feel-good story of the week, University of Buffalo senior wrestler Dan Bishop confidently walked across the stage on Sunday during the school's graduation ceremony, just as he had vowed to do 2 months ago after sustaining a life-threatening spinal cord injury. Congratulations to Dan for this heroic comeback. That's it for Eagle Sports this week. Now let's get off the couch. Eddie?
This Saturday is a big day for the junior class. The junior ball is from 7 to 10 p.m. In the words of Mr. Connors, unless there is a written excuse from your parent, you must be in attendance. It is sure to be a good time. If you're not a junior or not going with anybody, why not go see a movie? The New Angola Theater is showing Iron Man 2 Friday through Monday at 7 with a matinee on Sunday at 1 p.m. It's time now for this week's Words of Wisdom. Here's Jessica.
The times are rapidly changing. The computer we buy today might be a real dinosaur just 2 years from now. What's in style this week could be out of style the next. In order to be a successful human being, we have to learn to adapt to the constant change around us. However, some things never change.
Basic moral values are universally accepted codes of conduct, like the Golden Rule, which is, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. This simple rule of human conduct has been around for thousands of years in most cultures on the planet. In his inaugural speech, former President Jimmy Carter said, "We must adjust to changing times and still hold to unchanging principles." So remember that it's okay to let go of the old in order to make room for the new, but some things are definitely worth hanging on to.
With something to think about, this is Jessica. Make it a great day or not, the choice is yours. There's only a few more weeks of Lakeshore, so make it good ones. Bye.
It's like an angel.